Alright, so hello everyone, my name is Obevinitis, and start of my first solo project, Metroid Prime Trilogy. See how well that goes. Yeah. I have a weird setup going on, but hopefully it works out. Yeah, trying something on my own, because alright, everything still seems to be working fine. Usually I have, guest with me, so hopefully this works out well. Probably gonna cut out a lot of this stuff and, yeah, cut it out with post commentary maybe. I don't know. See how things do. Yeah, so I don't know, it's not a blind let's play. I played this game before, but it's been quite a while, so yep, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, let's see. Not really a good indicator, but yeah, it's been quite a while. Let's I don't know. Sure, let's do Pikachu, I guess. As the profile, yes. And of course, start with Metroid Prime. Normal, I don't think there's really any actual differences. And let's go. So far, so good. Yeah, I'm really not gonna be so sure of myself. I'll probably get more comfortable as the series goes on, but I have to record earlier in the day too. It's already 8:30 in the evening, but yep. So yeah, let's see. Do I date the video? Early November. I'll give you guys that much. 2019, sure. And decided to do this on the whim, even though I haven't uploaded anything in years, but work, school does that to you, but finished school at least, so now I just have work getting in the way of my free time, but not that that matters at the moment. Don't work until the morning, so let's have a little bit of fun, shall we? Got this space station, and we're arriving to our destination. I must say, this looks very good for a GameCube game. Like, Retro Studios really knew what they were doing when they made this. And like, this is just the beginning. I remember there's a lot of different like environments that show up in the game and all that. Alright, let's see here. A bit sensitive, but nothing I can't work with. Alright, so remember, press minus to scan that. So I guess I could talk about my experience with the history of Metroid Prime, at least. I actually used to play it quite a lot when I was younger, at least this first part, because I had a demo disc that was just this first area. Oh, come here. And so This is very slightly nostalgic. Except it was on the GameCube, not the Wii, so... See, there's a... No, must be somewhere else. Airlock pressurization, so that opens that. Here we go. No. Sort of get... Let's see. Space pirate status: death caused by severing of the spinal cord. Ooh, brutal. And there's the logbook. I'm going to get as much as I can done in the logbook, but I can't guarantee 100%. Same with the collectible progress, of course. Oh, have to hold down the scan button. Parasite, interstellar vermin, travel in swarms. Indigenous to Talon 4, a single parasite is harmless to larger life forms. However, they tend to travel in large groups, swarming over potential prey. Such swarms can be dangerous. I'm probably not going to read every single entry, but... Phazon, huh? Interesting. I think the only thing that really records in the logbooks is... well, creatures and things are marked as red instead of orange, I believe, so... yeah. Oh, this guy's still alive. Alright. Sorry, it really has been years, so... try to get refamiliarized with everything. I thought it'd be more fun than just knowing everything. Ah, this is what I was thinking of. You can use the morph ball to scan that. Research. Yep, a map station. Download the map. Other important stuff, like there's some really hefty lore, but you know, I'll let you guys figure that out if you decide to play. I guess I could explain the controls, but the game kind of does its own way of doing that. But playing on the Wii U version actually, because more convenient to play on digital than on disc, even though I do have the disc. But, yep, just standard Metroid fare if you're familiar with Metroid. Just go around, jump on things, shoot things, roll into a ball. There's missiles. Yeah, pressing down D-pad has missiles and limited supply of those compared to the unlimited of your blaster. Fun stuff like that. I think a door is actually something I can scan. No. More fog in small areas, the thing said. Yeah, I'm going to be doing this a lot, so sorry if it bugs people, but gotta get that logbook for limited things. There are a few limited entries in this. Because the temporary area, not to avoid spoilers, but auto defense turret, use missile to break outer casing. Okay. There's some juicy lore, pirate data, space pirate encryption data, log 99223, Zepus has fallen, all ground personnel are presumed dead, either killed by hunter clad in metal or the subsequent destruction of the underground facilities. Our research frigates Orpheon, Siracious, and Volparagom were in orbit at 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheon is now docked at Vortex Outpost. Orpheon's cargo appears to have 100% survival rate. Metroids are healthy but on restricted feeding schedules due to uncertain supply status. We're ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Security status remains at code blue. No signs of pursuit from the hunter. Ooh. I wonder who the hunter is. Boom. Yeah, got information on the area. Phase on batch. Bioform. Biohazard. Elevator. Yeah. This is a neat little area. Little spooky. I will say that there are some spookier areas later on, but it's not fully a horror game. It's like atmospheric, like the very slightest twinge of atmospheric horror. You know, it's... That's actually something for the logbook. Small energy push 10 units of energy. Yep. Gotta basically scan everything. Ventilation. Alright, so there's problems with the ventilations. Boom. Access detect gamma approved. Oh. Another thing to scan. Missile ammunition. Your supplies with 3 rounds. Take that. Gotta go down, down, down. Man, it would be very inconvenient to have to go up this if the lift wasn't working. Scan you, no, you, no, you. Healthy space pirate. Not too bad. Right, if you lock on something, then you like hold the jump on it so you can like do a sidestep strafe thing. Throck enabled. Metallic sphere. Oh. Is that a thing I can scan? A spherical shape would fit in the claim. Use a bomb to activate it. Get these guys while they're supposed to get them while they're not locked onto us. Make things a bit easier. Drawing pickups. I believe here is a save area. Yep. Sure, I'll save. Things seem to be going great so far. And every time you save, your energy is replenished. Or step in and not save. Pick your poison. Throw enabled. Please insert metallic sphere to open door. I still need to bomb. I've always bombed out of habit, but shows how much I know this game. Ooh. Cutscene time. Big circular area. I wonder what happens next. You're a pretty sight to see. It's a bigger version of the thing that we saw skidding around. This is the Parasite Queen. Parasite female, genetically enhanced by unknown means. A weak spot has been detected in this creature's mouth. Use your auto targeting to acquire this new target. Scans indicate the presence of potent mutagen. Origins unknown. Creature exhibits the ability to fire a weapon-grade blast of energy from its mouth, a trait not present in the standard parasite genome. It appears the parasites have begun a bioengineering program with considerable results. Alright, shoot, but our attack's being deflected. So you have to go outside of, work around this energy beam and just keep on blasting pretty much. No, I can't do anything, but What that thing is, we'll figure out later. Parasite Queen defeated. Got an award. And with that,
evacuate immediately.
Standard Metroid trope of having a time limit to leave the area.
Evacuate immediately.
Electrical critical. Don't think there's anything missable to scan anymore, but yeah, I'll still keep an eye out. Have about 7 minutes to escape, and it usually takes like maybe 2 from what I remember. Professor disabled, haha. Uh-oh. We can kind of avoid this. But the explosion conveniently creates some stairs. Bam, 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 bam. Total of 5 shots. Bam. Oh, convenient explosion. Making a pipe appear. So exclusive to the Wii version is this kind of spring ball ability, I believe it's called. I got these guys already. Yes, Parasite, I think. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, yeah, it's a spring ball. I think it was from Super Metroid. Just flip the Wii remote up. Game didn't tell that because it wasn't built around it, but makes some more fall platforming and slick maneuvers. Alright. Move. Sorry, I'm not really doing good at constant commentating. Has been quite a bit since I've actually recorded something, and this is my first solo endeavor, as I've stated before, but I will still do my best. Keep constant play-by-play on the action. Let's blast through these guys. We just gotta get out of here. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. There's no time to lose. Blah, blah, blah. Get out. Oh man, it's going so well. Almost out, I feel it. Could possibly go. Oh, hello. Right. Shoot. Up here. Yep. As I was saying, what could possibly go wrong? Standard fare, everything seems so straightforward. Oh, huh? Oh no. That is a Ridley. A Meta Ridley. Cybernetically rebuilt after the events of Super Metroid, which Metroid Prime takes place like soon after. I think. I'm not too familiar with the timeline. But we have these points. Just move, bam, bing, bong, boom, have some fun, swing around. Fence starts disabled, so we can just sneak on by and activate this elevator. Deck Alpha, nice. That is not nice. Oof. Well, we couldn't be overpowered the entire game. Fairy suit malfunction, more fall malfunction, missile malfunction, charge beam malfunction, grapple beam malfunction. Yep, we are almost completely defenseless now. We just have our standard beam, which, well, I've proven it can do some damage. Pressurizing, loading, you mean. Yeah, well, we still have some time to spare at least. Well, we can worry about him later. Let's just get out of here. Bye-bye, frigate Orpheon. Orpheon? I'm not too good at pronouncing things, but that's where the demo ends if you ever played the demo on the GameCube, so... Tracking on enemy target has been lost, ground-based recon required, begin landing sequence. Talon Overworld. Sure, I'll save. Well, one good thing about me not talking too often is ability for you guys to take in this amazing music. But let's say we just do a bit of exploring, huh? Yeah, okay. Let's see here. Some rocks. Basic platforming. Things aren't too challenging in the traversement department. Oh. Seedling. Plant-based ground feeder. Dorsal spines can be ejected in self-defense. Tangleweed. Plant life with basic sentience. Retracts in the ground if threatened. Tangleweeds are only dangerous to small organisms. They are covered in tiny barbs designed to trap potential meals. Tangleweeds lack the strength to do anything more than hinder larger life forms. So just get these guys out of our way. And these guys will retract if you shoot the ground. Otherwise they just slow your movement, as you see there. Ooh. The impact crater. I think technically we're not supposed to be here till later, but I'll show it off at least. Little teaser of what's to come. New pirate data entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 10.308.0. Field team reports are in on an age structure of alien design, built on the surface of Talon 4. Studies show the structure projects the contaminated field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within a deep crater. The science team believes the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We found some of these relics, and study of them have begun. As this field can hinder future energy production operations on Talon 4, we must dismantle it as soon as possible. If this means destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. Ah yes, so we cannot progress because there's a blast shield. Blast shield is invulnerable to beam weapons. Explosive weapons may damage it. Well, we know the space pirates want something in here. Well, that's the only thing we know of at the moment. But let's return. Looks like we can't go up there. And there's something over here, but looks like we will need the morph ball to squeeze through there. So let's say we just go. I love this like pseudo remix of the Brinstar theme from the original Metroid. It's like not fully quite a remix, but yeah. I think mostly enemies are things for the logbook, yeah. Sapsack, chemical reaction within sac produces violent explosion when agitated. Because of its irresistible odor and sweet nectar, the sapsack was nearly eaten out of existence. The evolution of explosive chemical sacs saved it. Not only brave or ingenious creatures tried to devour it. Alright, another explosion. And large energy. Restores 20 energy, which we don't actually need, but good to get it out of the way. New thing I spy. Zoomer anchors itself to walls and other surfaces, avoid contact with spikes. Basic nerve center located directly above the zoomer's mandibles detects nutrients. Sharp spines protect it from casual predators, but the lack of a reinforced carapace makes the zoomer vulnerable to any indirect attacks. Alright, so that means we can just shoot it. Something over here. Blast cap. Volatile chemicals within this weed toxic fungal cap may explode if agitated. The poisonous flush of the blast cap helps keep it from being eaten. It also detonates the fungal cap when it senses even slight contact. So it releases a gas. Good to know. And new enemy. A Keemer. Wall-crawling mollusk with retractable spikes. The Keemer is an evolutionary offshoot of the Zoomer family. When threatened, it extends lethal spikes and retracts its head deep into its armored carapace. So it looks like we can't damage this guy. But we can damage you. Like in giving off all the radiation, no matches found on the floor and fought a databank. Oh, hello, what are you? Blood flower able to eject toxic spores. Toxins are poisonous even to the blood flower itself. 3. Mouth nodules protrude from the stalk beneath the flower, each with a rudimentary brain cluster and the ability to spew toxic fumes at anything within a 5-meter radius. Spores ejected from the stigma at the center of the flowers are sufficient to kill this creature if they explode in its vicinity. So basically just shoot the things and it dies. And we can't go this way. Cool. Well, good that we're knowledging about that. Being filled with knowledge of where we can't go with slight rear loading, but that's fine. Tree, 200 years. Nice. Too smooth to be natural, huh? Oh, hello, what are you? A beetle. Burrowing insect with a resilient carapace. Extremely aggressive. Insect's massive mouth enables it to tunnel through solid rock at high speeds above ground. Beetles can cover short distances rapidly. They attack anything that moves near their lair. So their motion activated. For the most part. Good to know and good to avoid. Oh, we're already. Access to Chozo Ruins West granted. Please step into the hologram. Okay. Yep. I do like this loading screen. It's like looking around, like trying to figure out what's going to happen next. Town overworld north granted. Yep. So we were in the town overworld.
Data received.
Incoming scan data. Abnormal seismic activity detected. Seismic disturbance at ruined site. A hive totem. Right, yeah, so the map is very polygonal. It's kind of double-edged, whether it's helpful or not. You know, some of the more straightforward areas are good, but other times, not as much. Ooh, also look out for this. This is more... It's Chozo lore. The history of the Chozo stretches back into ancient times, so far into the fog of the past that we know not where our ancestors came from. One thing is clear, however. The Chozo who colonized Talon 4 made the conscious choice to eschew a civilization of advanced technology. We Chozo chose to live in the harmony with nature, guided by the providence of the universe. We believe we'll spend peaceful days here and plan to leave our words from time to time. So yeah, basically you see the glistening artifacts. Chozo ruins. These guys all over the place. Well, I can't go that way. So... let's see here. Decomposition. Alright, well, let's find another way through. Oh, what are you? What this object rests on cannot be reached from this room. Well. Interesting. I'll have to remember that for later. Let's see. Slightly haunting. Hello, you are different. Scarabs explain parasites that can embed their bodies in solid rock. Scarabs think nothing of sacrificing themselves for the safety of their swarm. When a hostile life form is sighted, they block the progress by embedding themselves in floors and walls. Being scarabs violently self-destruct when threatened. So just shoot these guys, get out of the way. Can't get past this way. Let's see, so I guess the only way to go is through here. And more scarabs. How lovely. Ions. Immobile organisms are composed of ocular tissue capable of launching sustained energy beams when active. The ion is sensitive to light and will close shut if bright flashing is nearby. In other words, shoot it and it'll be rendered ineffective. More Chozo lore. Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo sages that the truths of the universe hide within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for the answers out there, however, we find illumination in other, unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps, finally, the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. That's neat. So, seems shields are developing a sixth sense of sorts. Ugh. War wasps. Airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger capable of shearing steel. The war wasp rarely strays far from its hive unless it's pursued an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own survival, dive bombing its enemy with stinger extended. Fast-working toxins from the stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. So, like real-life wasps, they're basically deadly assholes. War wasp hive, primary war wasp dwelling, only vulnerable to heavy weaponry. War wasps build their homes over existing crevices using whatever materials are close at hand. Carry building fragments back to the construction site with their 4 legs and glue them into place with the adhesive secreted from their abdomens. Actually pretty neat. Toxicity 4 meters of tree base. Sandstone, huh? Oh. That's a morph ball area, so we can't really worry about that. That's not new. Ornate wall hanging with a highly reflective surface. Did not appear important. Aha. I've got scanning this back on the frigate, but save station. Step into these stations, save your game, and fully restore your energy. And with that, I think I'll end things off. For the moment, at least. So, next time I play Metroid Prime, let's play Metroid Prime. Still getting used to that vocabulary. Explore more of these Chozo ruins, and hopefully... that's not the right button. That's not the right button either. How do I access the map? Oh, that's embarrassing. Here we go. Forgot the mystery of this hive totem and why our internal sensors want us to go there so badly. Oh, guess I'll save again. Alright. Well, see you next time. Have a good day, everyone, and yep, see you next time.